Yo, 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 what's good? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy. I'm back up in this thing once again. Hey, check it out. I hope you guys had a very, very productive week. I know I had a productive week this week. I mean, it's a lot of things that's happening in my life right now, and I'm starting to see the shift. And I just wanted to come and sit and chop it up with you guys and make sure that y'all stand on top of what y'all need to be on so y'all can start beginning to see the shift going on in your life. You know, like as far as uh in your manifestation or your affirmation, that little notebook I told you guys to start writing things down in. If you've been writing things down in that book, you'll start seeing you working towards making those things happen, or the universe conspiring with you to make sure the universe see you through on making sure you get what you ask for, because like I said, be the change that you want to see. You got to be adamant about making the necessary changes and making the necessary decisions and choices that's going to allow you to get to where you're trying to get to in life. And like I said, I've been, I I stay on my BS time, you know what I'm saying? So man, so much stuff that's going on with social media, and people just crashing out doing different things, egregious activities, and man, I mean, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna allow that to distract me or detract me from doing what it is that I need to do and blocking my blessings from happening in my life. And I want you guys to start being able to recognize what what are you really putting your time to. If you putting your time to becoming successful, getting out of debt, changing your situation, then you're going to start to see these things are going to start manifesting in your life. And the things that distract you from that, staying on uh social media, always in somebody's business, looking at, trying to figure out the tea, gossiping, doing stuff that don't have nothing to do with what it is that you wrote down in that book, then you'll start seeing it's not happening quick enough. So my thing is, well, I'm sitting there to tell you guys, look, I need y'all to get more focused on manifesting what it is that what you say you want, and doing what it is that you say you need to do. I had a situation, like I told you guys on my last video. I did a short. I'm not sure if you guys seen that short, but if you go back, and when you go to my channel and just go to the shorts, you'll be able to look at the shorts and you will see. I actually was trying to delete that short, because I was like, damn, I messed up. I wanted to do it over. But now I go back and look at it, and it's like the short is doing numbers now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you never know how this thing gonna turn out. You don't know where your blessings gonna come from. All you gotta do is just keep your spirit clean, stay focused on what it is that you need to be focused on, continue working on your goals, continue uh just keeping a clean spirit, man, and just staying out of people's business, doing what it is that you need to do, taking the time out to work on what it is that you say you want to work on, be that change. Like I said, be that change that you want to see. Don't worry about the distractions, don't worry about the naysayers, don't worry about the ones that's telling you no, you can't do it. Don't worry about none of that. All you need to do is worry about whatever it is that you wrote down in your manifestation book, or the affirmation book, that goal book that you got, and just keep reviewing it every day. Go to work, come home, start looking at your budget. A lot of people, they don't operate on a budget. Me, I operate on a budget. I know what's coming in, I know what's going out. That's how I'm able to see, okay, boom, this is the area I need to tackle. You guys, I need y'all to do the same thing. Because a lot of people, they want their financial situation to change, but they don't understand how finances work. You cannot every week get your paycheck or get that money coming in, and as soon as it come in, you're doing stuff that don't have nothing to do with you getting out of debt, don't have nothing to do with you working on your goals, don't have nothing to do with you making the necessary change to elevate and increase your financial situation. It's just not gonna work. So sometimes, like I said, you might not be making the type of money that's gonna allow you to grow and build. So, like I said, what I suggest, you're gonna have to get another source of income. I mean, it ain't no, there is no way around it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get another source of income. Me, what I chose to do, hey, I had to go out there and get a second gig. You feel me? My people, they, when they see me, or they, damn, I ain't finna work no 2 jobs. I ain't finna, hey, everybody's situation different. Like I said, my situation is totally unique. And like I said, I had a situation early in the week, and it was something dealing with like a payment that was owed, a payment that was due. So when I called the lady, I'm thinking, because I've been paying on it. Now don't get it twisted. It was I had a collections. It was like more like a collections. So on the collections, when I talked to the lady, she was like, "Yeah, we sent this out," and I'm like, "Damn, why y'all sent me a letter? It came through certified mail and this and that, saying I owe this." So I'm thinking, when I looked at it, I was like, well, damn, I thought I was, damn near finished with it, but I still had a balance owed. So she told me, look, this is what it would be if you don't take care of it by this date right here. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So to make a long story short, I'm gonna send them people that payment on Friday. When Friday get here and I drop that payment on them folks, that's gonna be the last. Them people ain't gonna never hear from me again. And that was a debt that I've been working on paying for the last, I know, about 2 years. I think I owed them folks probably about 6 or 7 thousand. You know what I'm saying? And I done walked that down to zero balance. You feel me? Well, look, I ain't gotta worry about y'all no more. So what I'm telling you guys is, if you're gonna be adamant about getting out of debt, changing your financial situation, and doing whatever it is that you say you're gonna do, it's gonna be up to you. Because I don't see, or maybe something I don't know. If you hit the lottery, or if somebody finna drop you off a bag full of money, that's a different situation. That's a major blessing. But if you gotta put in the work and do what it is that you need to do to pay them creditors off and get up out that debt, look, it's gonna be. I mean, it's a long situation, but you're gonna feel so good about yourself once it's done. You know what I'm saying? You don't got the time to be. Some people you might want to file bankruptcy. I don't know. I ain't got time. I can't file bankruptcy. I got too much stuff going on. I got too much stuff in my name, and I got stuff that I need to pay for. You feel me? But if you in a position to where you can file a Chapter 11 or you can file a Chapter 13, hey, do what you need to do. Your president, he done it before. You look where he at. You feel me? So it ain't like a setback. You know what I'm saying? It'll help you out, but I don't recommend that. You feel me? I'm recommending, look, find out what it is that you owe. Start looking at them high interest debts that you got. Start chipping away at it, man. You feel me? Call them creditors. Let them know, hey, look here. How can we settle this? You feel me? Set you up a payment plan. And then you, in turn, you're going to have to get out there and you're going to have to sacrifice and you're going to have to change your situation in order to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I got two debts that this month right here wiped out clean. So that's bringing an extra XYZ back to my house or back to my bank account. You feel me? So with that money in turn, then I'm going to be knocking out the next thing that's on my list. And like I said, on my goal list and then my manifestation and my affirmations book, man, I got so many things wrote down. And it's like, it's happening. And that's what's making me say, oh, okay, I've been patient this long, so I'm gonna just keep going. And I'm able to get up here and talk to you guys and tell you guys about, hey, if you do this, the change is gonna happen. I'm gonna be the change that I want to see. Hey, start your YouTube channel. You feel me? You see me? Hey, I get up here, like I said, if you can take an hour out your day and pull out your camera and structure you a little show or a little broadcast that you want to put together and start talking to people and build your audience, and I mean do something that you like doing that you don't get paid for, that could potentially turn into something. Hey, YouTube is the best way to go. Get up here and tell the world what's going on. Talk to these, do some reaction videos, find out what's going on. That might be the source of income that you might need if you feel like, damn, I ain't trying to go on no other job. Man, look, I'm going to the job. I'm going to the second job. I'm gonna get on the YouTube. I'm gonna sell the book. I'm gonna send out the email blast. I'm gonna do what I need to do so I can get to where I'm trying to go. And that's why I made this video for you guys. And basically, it's up to you to be the change that you want to see. You feel me? When you know what it is that you want to accomplish. You know what's going on in your bank account. You know who you owe every month. You feel me? They're not gonna get paid if you sitting around playing games and trying to find out what's the T and you always in this person business or just too much negativity. So it's like that's when I don't get it twisted. Like I said, I get on the internet and I go to different platforms and different channels, just to see, damn, oh, okay, damn, that's happening. Staying current with what's going on in hip hop, staying current with what's going on in the news, staying current with what's going on in the world. But at the end of the day, when I get through staying current, hey, I know Georgia Power need their money. I know Xfinity need their money. I know T-Mobile need their money. I know the mortgage company need their money. I know State Farm need their money. You dig? So I don't got the time or the luxury to be just sitting up here blowing smoke at y'all saying, hey, do this, do that. It's been a long time coming for me. And what I can tell you is patience is a virtue. By me being patient and doing what it is that I say I'm gonna do and writing down my goals and writing down my affirmations and staying consistent with what I said I want to do, man, all type of things are possible. All type of different things is happening and shifting in my life. And it's exciting right now. It's an exciting time for me. So I feel good about what's happening. I feel good about what's about to happen. And I feel good about where I'm headed to in my financial journey, in my financial situation, in my life, I just wanted to share these things with you guys, and I just want you to stay encouraged. Don't give up. Don't let the distractors and the naysayers tell you what you can and what you can't do. It can be done. I mean, it's a process. Don't get it twisted. But the process, you're gonna feel good about it because once you start seeing the things changing and once you start seeing the them debts getting knocked down and them creditors ain't hitting you no more and that credit score starting to increase, man, you're gonna feel so good about yourselves. You know what I'm saying? But look, this ain't gonna be a long video. I just wanted to chop it up with you guys. Make sure I come through, like I said, once a week. If I could just do once a week, I really want to increase the time I could come in and spend with you guys and talk to you about your finances, motivate you and inspire you to look, you ain't the only one that's going through it. People going through it right now. The average American ain't got $400 saved up. Hey, I'm not the average American any longer. I took myself out of that category. I want you guys to take yourself out of that category where you get paid on Friday, Saturday morning you broke. After you done paid your bills, you might got $50 left over, to get you back through the week. Man, that ain't living at all. And in order for you to get up out that situation, I'm speaking from experience. I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no hustling. I'm talking about just straight work hustling and doing the right thing, staying on the right side. You feel me? I've been on the wrong side before, but I had to shift back over and get on the right side. You feel me? This ain't what you think it is. Like I just look like this. You feel me? So that's a whole nother topic. We ain't even gonna get off topic. Right now, the situation at hand is being the change that you want to see, increasing your finances, getting up out of that bad debt, saving you up some more money, changing your financial situation, doing what it is you need to do so you can start working on them goals and dreams that you got wrote down in your manifestation and your affirmation book. Stop letting these people lie to y'all on the internet about what they can do and what they can do. Man, it's everything that you want to get done and everything that you want to see in your life, it's within you. You feel me? It's so much information that's on the internet, and you can do your own research and follow the steps that the people telling you. I ain't talking about the YouTubers. I'm talking about a lot of these motivational channels and a lot of these financial channels, not the financial gurus that saying, hey, buy my course, do that. No, it's other information that you can utilize, and obtain so you can change your situation. You feel me? And that's real, you know, because I get sick of hearing these folks try to tell you, oh yeah, buy this, buy my little envelope, the envelope opener, and that gonna change your life. You gonna get a financial blessing. Nah, you ain't got the money for that right now. What you got the money for right now? Get on the phone with that creditor. Hey, you said I owe 5,000. Hey, look at man, can we settle this at 3 grand? And I don't get this charge off or whatever on my credit. You know, oh yeah, we'll do 3 grand. Can you do a down payment of $100? Yeah. Can we do 75 a month? Yeah. Okay. Boom. Now on your credit report, you ain't got negative reporting from that said company. It's saying, okay, boom, you got a whole new negotiated deal. Something as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You saying, okay, damn, I'm seeing a little pudge in my stomach, or my curves ain't fitting right, or my muscles ain't where it need to be. Planet Fitness, I think they doing was $10 or $15 a month, no, $1 down. Go ahead, you see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do this. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You feel me? So like I said, I came to tell you, get up out your seat, stop procrastinating, and make it happen. I believe in you. You got to believe in you though. What I believe and what you believe is two different things. We got to get on the same wavelength. You feel me? You got to coincide or conspire with the universe and tell the universe, this is what I want to do. And once the universe see that you serious and you adamant about what it is that you said you want to do, oh man, that shift gonna happen. And when that shift start happening, it's gonna scare you because so many other things are gonna start happening. I'm getting situations now where people calling me, man, hey, do a video. Hey, man, do me a video on this. Or, hey, do it. Like, you feel me? And I just started. It was a point, I'm like, shit, I was nervous, you know, to get in front of the camera and talk, you know, shooting a music video and getting up here and expressing your feelings and talking. I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. But it's like, I got through it. You gonna get through it. But in order for you to get through it, you gotta take a chance. You gotta jump off the porch. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in you, nobody else ain't gonna believe in you, man. Nobody gonna believe in you. People just gonna talk down on you, tell you not to do it, go behind your back, talk about you, you know, like a dog. You feel me? You gotta believe in what it is that you wanna achieve in life. You gotta go get it. It's out there. Your name on it. You feel me? But it's up to you. This your boy Trust No. I'm out.